Hello and welcome to episode 91 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14. So, in the last episode, this quest icon was red. It's not anymore, and it was a pretty easy fix. Basically, I needed to do 2 dungeons that you guys actually seen me done before, and yeah, they are dungeons. So I needed to do a few dungeons. I actually can't. Yeah, the ball of embers, hard, and howling eye, and yeah, you've seen these before. That's Ifrit, that's Garuda, and also Titan. So yeah, that's what I needed to do. To basically get this one to normal again. Also, there seem to be a lot of trouble in Ul'dah right now, and that's basically where we left off the story. So let's talk to Minfilia and see what she wants us to do. Yes, I do have in-game sound. Check the OBS here, so everything works. I'm most eager to address the Asian threat. However, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the science of the Seventh Dawn. Some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Probably not. Lest you forget, antecedent, the Science need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not Crystal Braves established for this very reason? True. We are presented with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Joffrey, in particular, Joffrey in particular is ever so steadying hand, who I trust will continue to support the Braves. What do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest ranking officer was a Gallian agent. Suffice it to say, Teledji, Adeledji, and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General Robo needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest development and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so for the foreseeable future, I think it would be for the best if I went to remain in Ul'dah, unless you have an objection. None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. Moonmirror's research is proceeding as planned. Huh? So she tells me, but I am not familiar with the details. Uranger is poring over his tomes at the Waking Sands, and others are contributing in their own ways. Alas, the key problem, how to form an ethereal blade at will, remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it is only a matter of time. Geoffrey will be focused on that task. Mayhap you could assist Alphanode and his braves with theirs. It would do much to restore faith in the immortal flames if the Warrior of Light was seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your esteemed statues allow you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. Alright. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Ryal's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish to keep secret. Ah, he's a spy. Hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate Ul'dah's riots. When you are finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor task. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. Alright. There we go. Wait, am I level 60 now? Oh, still level 59. Barely level 59, I would say. Pleasure is always, Joffrey. You'll be escorting the commander to Ulda, I take it? Actually, I had another task in mind for him. If you would be so kind as to report your report for us for his benefit. Right then. Me and mine been making inquiries into the source of the weapons, what found their ways into refugees' hands a way back. Wow, that didn't make any sense. So happens we caught wind of something promising. A rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by a black marketeer holded up near Higgebridge. I thought that this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting. Clients that for whatever reason would prefer for this transaction to remain secret. Brings to mind that merchant what caught an arrow while talking to Joffrey, don't it? Generous fellow. He was doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind, but if we want to be sure, might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods. Savvy? Seizing the weapons from weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketeer as well as his clients. What say you, Joffrey? Then it is settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at the High Bridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you would excuse me, I must leave for Ulda. I expect good tidings. Alright. Kind of hard to actually read when he's talking. He's he has one of those strange dialects. All right. Wow. Yeah. That looked like a Death Knight. I mean Dark Knight. Ah, Joffrey. My scouts have been keeping a close eye on the black marketeer. and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard, common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a man of your standing, and Commander Levier needn't have dispatched you hither. But powerful men ever have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, 'tis only natural that he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Wow, that thing barely moved. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me, Geoffrey. Huh? Oh, there you are. About that. That's a reminder that a friend of mine is having a birthday today. Oh shit. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. First unit will ensure that clients do not escape. Okay. I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my men and I will slip past and catch the Black Marketeer unawares. Once you've disposed of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Then let us be off. Good luck, my friend. Who goes there? An adventurer? Damned fool. You should have never come here. There we go. I don't understand. What's this all about? Ah! Ooh. I wanna grab this guy. There we go. As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. But before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. Gilbert, you're alone here. Now, foolish of me to underestimate the bastard, and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Still alone here. Commander Levier will be most disappointed. Damn it all. A golden opportunity wasted. As for the clients, what we know not how they slid past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of Duskweight sellswords. We suspect may be them. Alright. Would that we could have enlisted the aid of the Immortal Flames or the Brass Blades? Alas, we're here to aid them. They're in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons. Yet even that accomplishment is lacking. For the information we received indicate a massive shipment, and this is anything but. I only see one crater and one open crate over there. So I will tell you what I was thinking the first time I played this, and that is First of all, and yes, I do thinking this is a game, and he did tell us he sent some people away, but nevertheless, he's alone here. And well, for someone to do something like this, that person would probably get an earful from me, to start with. And it seems like a lot of bad luck is following Ilbert at the moment. That's literally my thoughts on this. Alright. I will join the first in their hunt for the Duskweight sellswords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I ask that you deliver these weapons to Uldar in my stead, and trust them to the birds. You Hazy. Okay. He will take care of the rest. All right. Okay. Head up to Uldar. While we are here, oh, still not enough. Feel like that's the closest one. Alright, let's step on it. Ah, the Warrior of Light. Ever reliable friend of the Crystal Braves. You have my deepest thanks for your assistance in Corvus. Now, what brings you to us this time? Overdose. A gift of weapons from a certain black marketeer, courtesy of Captain Ilbert, you say? Understood. Once we catalog the content, I'll have them delivered to the Halls of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? Ryan stated with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood. Clearly, Ryol is unfamiliar with the ways of Uldan merchants. Whoever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. We should be thankful for that this information was not completely erroneous, and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. It's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, We got more important things to worry about, like fighting those golems up north. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not to seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant. Time for the fourth to earn their keep, huh? Fight well, Aline, for the freedom of all. Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured that Immortal Flames will hear of your contribution. Until we meet again. Joffrey, a word if you please. Not here. Look for me at Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time, don't you worry. Okay, so he's right there. This way. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Duh. Thanks for indulging my request. A few places better than a market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and the bustle of commerce means most conversation go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. At the burning wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no details out. He has suspicions. That's not quite how the first told it. These Duskwaits, they were chasing. Latest word is that we lost the train. But you never saw yourself? Not before the fighting started and not after? Nope, we did not. Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, Ilbert have had some very bad luck recently. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchants drunk and boast. But our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. Yeah, that's why we only brought back one crate. As if we never deciphered Moneylander's books. or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started. Believe me. The commander wanted assurance that we weren't taking Gale from the wrong sort of benefactors. Yeah, that makes sense. You guys remember that the syndicate was actually giving quite a bit. Cause these days the money flows like water, and first and the third get shiniest new toys. Really? Forgive me, friend. I have a lot on my mind these days, and I appreciate you lending an ear. Right then, best get back to it. Yeah. Joffrey, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you are able. Alright, and back to the Rising Stone now. That looked funny. Nice pink and white dress and a big battle axe on her back. Thank you for coming so quickly, Joffrey. We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. Most determined lady by all indications. Oh, who could that be? Determined lady? Our guest is with the antecedent in the solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Ah, Lucia. So.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgardsormr had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgardsormr. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
All right. Forgive me if I state all which you already know, but I would ensure that you understood the nature of your destination. As Uranger stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, a former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the Worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in this campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius von Belsar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all but his victory foregone conclusion. Huh? But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgardsormr, a legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the water of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Gallian airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship Ceruleum engine failed, and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into this desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its water and crystallizing ether for months around. Yet the remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emric's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the keeper of the lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There is much to be done and precious little time to do it. Wow, do so, I think is the right wording. Alright, so, yeah, this is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button. It helps me a lot, and it also helps other people finding this my content on YouTube. Also, if you are new here, please well, first of all, welcome, and please hit the subscribe button if you like my content. There is a lot of people watching this series that are actually not subscribed, and yeah, I would be very happy if you guys subscribed, and yeah, it would also help me a lot. So yeah, until next time, stay safe out there.